My thoughts on all the new American Girl historical related
This video
releases.
is not intended for children under the age of 13 years old. I'm an adult woman, not a child, and if the comments are set off, it's because YouTube did it, not me.
Hello and welcome back. It is me, Margaret Espinosa, an adult American Girl doll collector, here to tell you about a bunch of 40th anniversary stuff AG recently released. And we're just going to open on the non-collab stuff and then move into the collabs. Starting with Courtney's new additions. First big news is Courtney is back. For those who didn't notice, Courtney was temporarily out of stock. I believe, and you will know the reason here in a second. She has a journal now, so that's neat. Or let's see, the Diary of Courtney Moore. Forgive me, I was on the journal in the brain. It is just, from what I gather, along the lines of every other journal. They take what would be in the first book, or maybe first half of the book, but I'm going to say first book, and have the doll story expressed, and I think it's a great way for young readers to get involved. It has even updated the front of the box, although I'm not too sure. Do you guys think her hair looks longer again, or am I tripping? And another addition is her hip accessories for 18-inch dolls for $36. These are her new meat accessories, and they're interesting. They're cohesive color-wise. I think there's a little bit less to them than the previous accessories. And I like them both. I feel like if you own both, it makes perfect sense to have them. But it's a little expensive for what they are. Courtney's awesome arcade outfit retails at $40. It is brand new as well. This is quite interesting. This outfit's really cute. Obviously, I am curious to see if this is among the journal. Like, are these going to be new outfits that are going to end up in illustration form in that journal? We'll just have to wait for people to get their hands on new Courtney and sew the inside of the journal to know. It's really cute. It's not my cup of tea. I'm not really into this type of 80s fashion, but I'm sure plenty of people would like it. I mean, I love pink, but it's just not my style. I'll buy anything pink pretty much, though. Here's Courtney's Bodacious party dress for 18-inch dolls. Retails for $40, and it's for her school dance for spring in her story. It's cute. And I liked it a lot more before someone compared it to a pageant dress. Because beauty pageants are kind of like exploitative, but I feel like this would look so good on stage, and those purple leggings are kind of something I've been looking for. So don't be surprised if I end up obtaining this to use the pieces in other places, because it's really cute. I think $40 is a fair value for a historical item. A little less would be ideal in my opinion, but not terrible. Moving on to American Girl X Mattel items. Now for the American Girl X Mattel collabs, starting off with the Fisher-Price Little People Collector Set. This one was SIPs by August 7th. It is a pre-order, currently is $44.99 on the website, and it has all 8 characters. It is showing as like kind of sold out or very popular there. This is on Amazon as well, and these have been forced out of for a while, but we have the 8 girls, and the patterns are really only on the front of their outfits, because when you sew the opposite side of the Little People figures, you'll notice the patterns are not continued, but they do have other painted details on the back, so it's not a complete cheap out. For a collector set, I do think that this should have had paint all the way around, though. Here's the Polly Pocket X American Girl 3 compact set for $30. Not bad, that's like $10 a compact, and we have my girl Fina in it. The Fina got a set. Unfortunately, the rest of the 8 deserve a set, so I guess we'll just have to wait a little bit, but isn't hers adorable? Like, look how it's so accurate to her story. It's so cute. I love it. It is so truly and utterly adorable. Here's what they look like. So they're book themed, and you can see that the compact has like her meat cover, and then you can see that the little character is kept in a box on the side hanging off of it. So when you fold it up, she doesn't stay there, but instead leaves her little compact room. Then we have Kirsten Larson here. Hers is also very cute and accurate to her story. She has a really interesting look. I'm surprised I didn't color the eyes blue, but I was just kind of curious to see how they do it, because these are not all brown-eyed characters. Kirsten is blue. And then, of course, the comeback queen, Samantha. We all know her, we all love her, and it's very accurate to her story from what I can tell. Hers seems slightly less detailed to me, but still adorable. And I think a little puffiness on the hair is fascinating from both the Little People and this set. Because look at it. Like, they have some poofy hair, man. But Samantha's so cute. It just, like, It's interesting to see the actual mechanics of a Polly Pocket on an AG. It's very odd to me, but I can't say I don't like it. I think it's a really interesting concept, and I'm glad these came out. These were forced out at Toy Fair. Anyway, moving on to the American Girl XT collection, pocket dress in Felicity stripes, available in sizes 2 through 12. This is a 50-some dollar dress, as you can see, and it's cute. And we are going to touch on the irony of the T collection having a Felicity dress. Once you sound take no T. You know, that's a fancy way of saying it doesn't have T. They also have the T collection tank dress for $59 in the same price range as the other one. This is Kirsten based. This one also claims it has like a special designer or something. I don't really get that. It seems pretty basic. And this also proves to me they could have done Molly and Josefina because the two different colors, but hey. And then my favorite is the Addie stripe. This one comes in 2 through 12. It is, I believe, $52, which is about the same as the other ones. And I just love pink, and Addie has a really lovely pattern. So this just translates super well. It's very much for the little girls, though. And before you think we're done, there is the American Girl tee strappy dress in American Girl print. This has a larger size range, if you didn't notice. And it shows illustrations of the 40th anniversary 14.5-inch dolls. This is a good time to mention that they have a t-shirt for $35 that also includes the same thing, which is absolutely adorable. And this is sizes 2 through 16 instead. This one's Kirsten, obviously. It's really cute. I don't know why horses are in here. I feel like when I think of her patron animal, it's not a horse, but maybe I'm missing something. They also have the bow tee, which has 6 of the characters' themed bows on it and 2 through size 12. I don't know if any of this will fit the adult collectors, but for sure some kids out there. The bows are interesting. I think I like all of them. Here's the skirts. They have the tiered skirts, or skirts, sorry. And a Josefina print, and it's really cool. I like this. This is one of those things that I wish was a little bit longer and came in adult sizes, because, you know, that could be a really fun, modernized Josefina cosplay. Same with Samantha's, but less so. And these are only for human people, these clothing. T never promised anything for the doll, so don't be disappointed because they didn't promise anything. Quick note, I am posting this on Claudia's birthday, even if it's late. So let's just put a happy birthday to our girl who's 123 years old. My god. Yeah, that's really impressive. Thank you for watching this video. Sorry I'm congested. I am dealing with allergies. Consider liking, commenting, and sharing this video if you feel so inclined. Remember, subscribing is 100% free, but means the world to me. This has been Margaret Espinosa, signing out. Bye!